Let's take a look at the changes in virtual currencies in 2021. And what is the evolution of Ethereum, which allows everyone to make a lot of money? As of December 18th, the price of Ethereum rose from $736 at the beginning of the year to $3,960, an increase of 4.38 times, while BTC only increased by 63% during the year. With the 3-tier Ethereum ETF approved for listing at the end of April this year. 1. Purpose Ether ETF launched by Purpose Investment. 2. CI Galaxy Ethereum ETF launched by CI Global Capital Management. 3. Evolve Ether ETF launched by Evolve Capital Group. Ethereum has gradually changed from an altcoin in the eyes of the conservatives to a value currency. As prices skyrocketed, miners' income also increased rapidly. On May 15th, a miner's single-day income hit a record high of $130 million. Subsequently, due to the implementation of the burning mechanism in Ethereum, the income of the miners never returned to the level of May. Despite the skyrocketing, the price of Ethereum at the end of 2021 is still only 2.6 times the historical record of $1,448 in 2017. However, the ecology on Ethereum has grown to today's $150 billion, of which $130 billion will be accumulated in 2021. Compared with the beginning of the year, this year's DeFi TVL has increased 7 times. Due to the high utilization rate, Ethereum continues to see gas price peaks in 2021. Before the market crash in May, the median gas used remained above 100 GWh for most of the time, and dropped to less than 30 GWh during the recession. But it rose again as the market rebounded. However, the volatility of gas used in the second half of the year is much smaller than that in the first half, which is mainly due to the combustion mechanism in EIP 1559. On August 5th, Ethereum launched the London upgrade at a height of 12,965,000, burning nearly 9,000 Ethereum per day on average. By the end of the year, the number of Ethereum burned had exceeded 1.2 million, valued at approximately $4.9 billion. Vitalik published an article on his personal web page in early December, stating that the production of Ethereum blocks in the future should be centralized. But the verification of blocks does not require trust and is highly decentralized. This has always been the case. Layer 2 does not have the concept of blocks. We can also find through Arbitrum or Optimism browsers that a batch on Layer 2 corresponds to a transaction, not a block. In the future, Ethereum will be decentralized by Layer 1, and Layer 2 will carry out a lot of innovation. Solana. Solana's growth rate in 2021 was the largest among all public chains. TVL jumped to the top 5, ranking third only after Ethereum and BSC, and Solana's degree of decentralization is second only to Ethereum. As of December 19th, the number of Solana pledge nodes is 1,327, and the validators are relatively scattered, mainly in Europe and the United States. Polkadot. Polkadot's major events in 2021 may only be summarized in the above 2 sentences. It does not have a gorgeous story, and progress is still slow, But when discussing which public chain can challenge Ethereum, we can never ignore it. Especially with the rise of new public chains, the picture of multi-chain coexistence described by Gavin Wood has gradually become clearer. Terra. Terra is the most interesting public chain. First of all, it is the first public chain built around the stablecoin protocol. Secondly, it is the public chain most closely connected with traditional finance. Finally, it is the most harmonious public chain with government regulatory agencies. As of December 19th, Terra's lockup volume has risen to $20 billion, surpassing BSC and second only to Ethereum. Looking at the top 10 public chains, it is the only public chain where TVL has not experienced sharp rises, plunges, or stagnation. Terra has conducted multiple rounds of financing this year. In January, Terra received $25 million in financing. The funds were mainly used for the synthetic asset agreement Mirror and the savings agreement Anchor. In March, Anchor completed a $20 million financing and launched the V1 version. In July, Terra launched a $150 million ecological fund to support ecological applications. The team is currently focusing on the development of the latest version of the mainnet Columbus 5. Columbus 5 is a very important mainnet upgrade, which includes important content such as the allocation of treasury funds and the update of the destruction mechanism. In addition to the significant increase in the amount of DeFi locked up this year, the three biggest changes are the launch of V3MM, the birth of perpetual options and the emergence of DeFi 2.0.